Welcome back. It's Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. I keep telling you guys that this is the fun factory. Everything going down in our world of sports, we talk about it right here. So it's an invitation, open one for all sports fans, and even those that don't really like it. So when you watch this one, you'll start following sports. And I want you to talk to us on the show tonight. We're taking a look at the Africa Junior Tennis Championships. It's a qualifying process for the main championships in Tunisia and South Africa. Nigeria is there. Coach Mohamed Ubali traveled with 12 players, 6 male players and 6 female players. And they're making the country proud. So far, Nigeria has 2 gold medals, 1 silver and 1 bronze. Isn't that laudable? So we should support them, particularly that it's a grassroots program. It's one that we can use to have an idea of what the future of tennis will look like in this country. So it's not just work for Coach Mohamed Ubali, it's work for the Nigeria Tennis Federation, work for parents, work for tennis fans, and also the media to ensure that all the talents that we discover, we follow them through. Sports Tonight on Channels TV. Let's get on with the show now. Nigeria will host the Africa Senior Athletics Championships when? In August this year. And it's important that everything is in place because that's a big one. You know why I like what's going to happen to sports in Nigeria in 2018? We're not just competing, we're going to be hosting. The world will see. We're hosting the Africa Senior Wrestling Championship. Yes. We're going to host the Africa Senior Athletics Championships. So now, why administrators are saying let's win, win, win? Persons will also judge you with your logistics, yes, security, yes, we say infrastructure, how prepared is Nigeria. Yes. So Delta State, they're saying we are ready to host.
Oh, okay. Delta State is an oil-rich state. We know that. On the revenue ladder, that the 3rd state in Nigeria after Rivers and Bayelsa that receives revenue from the federal government. So they have a lot of money to spend around. But money is not everything in preparation. You need people. Ability to manage your resources, that is the people, to put up how will I call it, an hosting platform that will make people feel at home. You know, home away from home. In competitions like this, home away from home matters. Do you understand? Home away from home matters because you are hosting people from all over the world. The World Wrestling Championship, fine, that's an international competition. That's right. We have no choice in order to showcase what we have. Our hospitality strength, our tourism industry, our infrastructures, our telecommunications must be on point. While the facilities that we use for the sporting event matters a lot too. And that's one path.
And that's what is happening here. The governor came out with the local organizing committee and, of course, some persons that are involved in the preparation. And as you can see, they're trying to ensure that infrastructure is top-notch because that's where we'll get some good judgment.
Austin, I'm not impressed with this. I have my reasons for not being impressed with it. For every time once was a competition, this stadium was just built like 10 years ago. Now imagine they have to pull up the whole grass again to put in another grass entirely. It shows we cannot maintain our facilities. It shows that the people that are in charge of the stadium are just sitting there collecting salaries.
But it could also mean that they want better facilities.
No, it's not about getting better facilities. When you host competitions in Europe, in South Africa, in America, they don't pull off the whole thing. What they do is just that they just put a little face. This is not facelifting. This is complete renovation. What about you're pulling off the topsoil? You have to change the soil and start putting grass for an athletics competition. Okay. Imagine.
Okay, Olale, that's the inspection team with the governor. The Delta State government says, look, with what they saw, that they are getting ready and they will be prepared for this. Let's listen to them. We'll be right back.
Don't suffer. We're glad we want to sing because I guess there is, I'll call it a reconstruction of what was on ground before. We are aware that this stadium has been on for ages. But from what we've seen, we can see that beyond the ordinary facelift that we see, that there's a redesign and a reconstruction that is going on. I'll be able to assess the contractor much better as we come in the next 1 month, but I'm satisfied with the work that I've seen because I've been here before and I can see that there's a lot of change going on, a lot of concept coming in because as we've just been explained to, we're not going for a 9-track lane. Instead, design designed before for 5 track, which obviously could not host any competition, ideally. We can see that the football pitch is already getting ready, and I'm glad with what I can see here at the moment. We've also gone around even to the back for the practice pitch, warm-up the tracks that is actually going to be, in fact, it's actually sitting behind the building, so it's actually indoors, and I think that that is a very novel idea. I'm quite convinced that will come out good, but I want to plead with the contractor. I know that it's under pressure, but we're going to put him under even more pressure, and I think that he's able to deliver it in April. The way we're going, I believe that at the end of April, this place will be delivered. I never thought that they would be able to get to where they are at the moment. In fact, people who were here 2 weeks ago are shocked at the level of development on the tracks, because the pitch that you have now had to be reconstructed because the drains had to be moved from where they were to where they should be to actually give clearance for the 9-lane track. So it's a lot of work. I believe having gotten everything set now, moving forward is going to be much faster. Yes, from the design I've seen, there's provision for parking space, but that is going to be more at the.
So that's it, the executive governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, giving all the assurances that the late Stephen Keshi Stadium will be ready for the Africa Senior Athletics Championships. It's in August. And I get what you were trying to say before we listened to him, but this is what athletics fans want to hear. This is what we should be hearing, that they are getting ready. But for a competition that will start in August, you'd expect that now we are doing the checklist. This is ready, this is ready, this is ready. More so, it's okay that they are reconstructing, but 2 years from now, we shouldn't start saying what happened.
That's the reason for my lamentation at the beginning. Because 2 years from now, this thing will appear again. What you're seeing now, it's a recording decimal in our national life. For every structure we put in place, once you don't maintain that structure will experience wear and tear. Once that structure experiences wear and tear, it becomes a decrete. When it becomes